And we're off on another run of Darkest Dungeon 2. Let's see what the Crossroads has on offer this time. Hopefully good stuff, Rusty. I'm a little sad to see some of the changes that have been made. Yes, there was a hotfix patch today. The TLDR is all the trinkets that increase dot damage got nerfed, and that is the reason that our orphan run was so broken. And yeah, that run will never exist again, and I'm glad we had it while we could. But today, let's see what's on offer. I do like a good poet leper. I'm not gonna lie. Virtuoso Jester, I'm not too into. Survivor Runaway is a little stronger than it used to be, but not great. Oh, good. Hard Noggin on a poet that already has stun resist. Oh no, Jason. That's bad news. We have a Sergeant Man-at-Arms. We get another chance at the Yellow Hand. Oof. Our last run was a Yellow Hand Highwayman, and it was not great. That seems not optimal. So let's see. I like the idea. We haven't taken out a poet in a while, even though Hard Noggin is not that useful. But it means we get those massive Solemnity procs, which also likely means we're probably going to go. We're going to be going heavy taunt energy here. Sergeant, I'm just not such a huge fan of. Pyromania, you lose your turn for. Oh no, Jason, that's not good. Oh, Rob, that's intense. That's serious business. Thinking we might grab you. And we have a Virtuoso Jester. I don't mind the Virtuoso Jester. Fragile's a little annoying. And then I'm tempted to grab a Survivor here, because I didn't see anything else too magical. We could try Yellow Hand again. The last time we just had such a problem with Yellow Hand because of the lack of capacity. Let's try this team out. A lack of capacity to project damage to the back line, but let's give this a go. The leper is a poet, Jason, which I would say is my favorite leper path, I think. Tempest just feels a little squishy and a little hard to enable, but I do love a good poet, to be sure. We're going to be going big bleed energy here. Are we going to go solo finale? I don't think that's in the cards for us. And then over here, I think we'll grab Highway Robbery for the time being and Open Vein, and I guess Double Cross. Yeah, we have some backline projection, which is more than I could say for the last time we went down this path. I guess I'll do this for now. Yeah, I'll do that for now. $63 fire damage in one turn. That's pretty significant. I'm a little sad we didn't do more with our run. We had the capability to but we got those 2 resists. I think we could have broken 80 if not for the resists, but we got 2 unlucky resists there. That may very well be a record that stands forever. Especially with the nerf to Charred Litany. Yeah, we'll never see anything like that again, unfortunately. What variety and starting loadout do I want to see? Always go for the tank in these circumstances, I think.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
I think, it's hard to say, Jokewa. Like, I like the idea of being able to do a bit more customization of your run, but I understand the importance of having to work with the team that you've been kind of afforded. I wouldn't mind a reroll button. I understand why they're not doing that, but... Alright, let's see, so... The resist. The blinds work? What planet am I on here? There we go.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I think one thing, Jokewa, that's going to make a big difference is the thing that got pushed out of the last patch, which was permanent hero upgrades. I don't know what those are going to look like, but I think it has the potential to make things interesting moving forward. But we'll have to see. Like, I think there could be some opportunity there.
There are yet places such as this.
All right, so I think we just go for our standard inspiring tune to help things not get too out of whack. And then I think I'm going to put the good food there, make Baldwin nice and tanky. Where are we going here? Greater Gilded Mind. For 3 assistance encounters, it's very unlikely we do 3 assistance encounters. I don't care about the hope, obviously. I wouldn't mind getting some of these new, now nerfed trinkets, although none of them are that interesting to us anymore. We have more bleed synergy, so let's go to the Shroud. We won't... Well, we have a good team to try the Leviathan also, but first zone Leviathan just sounds like a recipe for sadness. We don't need the ceremonial drum because we have the leper taunt available. So, is there anything here of particular interest? I don't think so. I think we save our money. Let's get on with it. Nice, Jokewa. You're tearing through the game. How far are you through the unlocks? I'm kind of curious what the new player experience in the last spell is like, given that it's been a long time since I have dipped my toes into it, as it were. That is so many cultists. Holy cow. So that's just... So all the cultists are scouted. I wouldn't mind doing some cultists. We don't care if we go to the lair. We unfortunately don't know where the watchtower is. But I do want some of those delicious cultist trinkets. Everybody wants to go to the question mark. I will oblige them with the middle route here. An early hospital. That's not terrible. Sarmenti has Fragile, which is pretty awful. Pyromania is also pretty bad. Pyromania could be the death of us, but it's a 5% chance. I'll need to look at it. So Pyromania is 5% of the time we lose an action, whereas this is... Yeah, I think Fragile is worse. It's going to contribute a lot to stress. So I'll grab that. We have plenty of stress healing, so I won't get anything else. Yes, it's mostly trinkets, and it's mostly focused on trinkets that increase dot damage. So things like Charred Litany, etc. Rather small patch notes, like maybe like half a paragraph or something like that. Not, nothing too crazy.
The slow suffering
Wow.
begins.
Ordained Pupper coming in hot here. What can... I just want to make sure I have the appropriate action here. I guess we can lunge forward so it's not terrible. Yeah, we'll probably do lunge anyways, so let's do that. Guessing you're roasted? Yeah, you are indeed roasted. So let's just do that. Get our taunt stacked.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Ah, okay, Jokewa. So you finished all of your unlocks. You finished all the unlocks you had at your disposal from Lakeburg. Got it. Okay, not quite enough juice there, but the good news is we should be able to let the bleed do its work.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Don't mind that too much. Let's see. You're already roasted. I think this is an easy withstand. Oh, I see what you're saying, Jerkewa. Got it. Now I understand. Let's see. I don't really want to hit into this doggo. Am I going to end up doing it anyways? To finish the fight in time? Quite possibly. Sarmenti can take a hit. The bleeds have gotten bigger for sure. Let's see. We can't steal guard. that would be a curious one. All right, I think we just do the work there. The bleeds, I feel like the enemy dots have gotten bigger. I feel like that might just be me hallucinating, but I feel like the enemy dots have started stacking higher than they did historically.
The past is gone.
Ooh, leaf suspension is good to get early. I don't mind that. Okay. So, I'm going to keep dodging cultist encounters here, I think. Yeah. We'll end up getting one at some point, which I don't mind. I would like us to get a cultist encounter. I haven't equipped any of our combat items, though, have I? Or any of our trinkets, for that matter. We should probably do that. That's fine. That's fine as well. And then I think dismissal, give a little bit of move resist. And then as for these, this is going to be critical for our cultist slaying. I'll put those there, and then might as well put those there. Alright, Sarmenti hasn't... I mean, Sarmenti can take a hit with our leper, so I think I'm going to go with this. I want to science this one up. Fear of Cosmic Beings is a bit of a shame. Poetry is... That was a wildly underwhelming reward there. I'm going to skip the cultist again. I don't really have any interest in going to the Hoarder.
You will fight so that others may flee.
If we don't find the creature den, this is going to be a pretty disappointing Shroud. Now, you and Sarmenti took a hit. Alright. We'll do this one. I'm a little sad that we're taking a hit with Dismas, but... I don't dislike Yellow Hand when we have targets in the front. You're not moving us, chums. A pretty underwhelming hit. But we had the speed, so I knew I was going to get a second opportunity at putting up taunt if I decide that we need it. Is there any world in which our leopard doesn't do 5? Nope. It is a guarantee. All right. Not bad. We're getting lucky on picking up some miscellaneous mastery, but we don't have a path that's going to be like solving our larger mastery problem. Big hit for a poet leper. That is a very big hit, Rob. I kind of wish that the downside of the poet leper was something a little more specific, like nerfing chop damage as an example. Because I can't help but feel like, oh, it was very disappointing. 2 and 6, I think we can get it. I was gonna say we could be 1 off. I don't know what just healed us up there, but all right. I think to be on the safe side, let's just put the Intimidate out there. Yeah, the Poet Leper really does not hit particularly hard. That was Pyromaniac proccing there. That's how we got that that little bit of burn. And any damage or stress we take on the leper is good for business. One off. Love to see it. Double the horror, double the fun.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
A little worried about our... Do we have Purge on the bar? That's good. Yeah, I'm not gonna let her act again, even though that puts Sarmenti in kind of an awkward place.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Whiskey Barrel isn't terrible. The HP trinket, I think, is not gonna do us much good. The minor hail draught is not what the doctor ordered. The minus crit isn't that bad, but the 10% max HP also, it just isn't that impactful. At least everyone agrees. So we can get stuff, or we can get friendship. I will always pick friendship over stuff. Well, those are definitely items. All right, I'm in for the fights too. But yeah, I think there is some hardship to starting with the Shroud. Like when you want to get a game going, you want that early infusion of mastery, and the Shroud is by far the worst for picking up mastery, because you can't step to the Leviathan. The likelihood that we get this kill off of those two actions is worth, I think, avoiding the random crits coming in. She's next on the list, though. And this is where the yellow hand starts to really, really lack, unfortunately. Get the taunt up, get rid of the blind. Well, that could give us a stress on Sarmenti. It does indeed. Alright. First time I've been glad to see the fog come in. This is where we get into this terrible situation where I want to be doing damage on slot 3, but I just don't have a good option. No, I don't think that's exactly what I'm saying, but it's an interesting read on the situation, Rob. I do feel like my initial evaluation of the yellow hand being a little lackluster remains true. Okay, that's a great result. I should be spamming ounce a bit more also here. I realize now. Once we get Sarmenti's mastery up there a little bit, we'll have a lot more combo to work with, which will be good for business. Close doesn't cut it. Let's see, I think... Yeah, I don't mind moving you back. Steady yourself. The enemies are doing a great job spreading... That's 2 turns in a row that that we've gotten the stacking buff here. Kind of impressive. Huh, the amount of stress resist that we have piled on here. I'm going to ounce for the friendship here, because I think we're going to have a Solemnity proc next time. So I'm very content using Solemnity instead. Now this guy's going to go. I don't really want to kill him until after we get Solemnity to pop. The stress is awful here, though. Casual 46 heal, though.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Alright, I don't think we're going to have another stress pop up here, so I think we'll just finish it. Really, really bad place to end up after this fight. Not bad, though. The Greater Anchoring Charm is not useful at all for our Poet Leper. So I think for now we'll give that to Dismas, and then probably also give the Nautical Compass to Dismas for now. Shroud does equal stress. It is alliterative and it is accurate. But yeah, Paracelsus is going to be raging. Okay, apparently Dismas is also going to do a little bit of ragery. It's an okay find. It does sneak up on you from the stress perspective, I've found. Oh, come on. If I want to do this fight, I'm hitting 2 relationships. I'm still doing it. I want the potential mastery. Grumble.
Early results are encouraging.
I miss Mag Rain too. Find myself hoping for crits almost just to get some stress spread out, so that hopefully we can do that. But I guess when the fog rolls in, we're gonna get exactly what we're looking for, which is a little bit of stress on someone that we can heal up. We're not going to get another chance to stress heal with the leper, more than likely, which is unfortunate. Of course, no fog. Everybody is sitting just a touch above where we want them to be. That's
A lesson taught is a
it's
lesson
frustrating.
learned.
The mastery is nice, but we just need our stress to tick up so that we can solve it. Which is honestly one of the... If we're going to talk about design decisions that were made related to the game that I think were questionable of nature, I do think the only stress healing when your stress is high is a particularly problematic design element. Because it means you find yourself hoping that you're going to get stress and having a hard time getting it in order to then be able to get rid of it, which is like, it's a very awkward design tenant to have at kind of the core of one of your dominant game systems.
Stench of rotting fish.
Okay, so this one we want to really take our time with.
Is no time to pause.
Oh, that's nice. That means we get a stress heal right off the bat. Oh no, they're going to swap them back, aren't they?
Bafflement and vexation.
Nope, no swap back. That's good. It's going to hit him with the withstand here.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I'm doing Paracelsus first because my hope is that Dismas will get a stress heal before we get a chance to act. But our damage is pretty low right now, so I'm a little nervous about kind of the speed we're going to go, especially when we're getting blinded thusly. Yeah, you can end up in a situation for sure, Rob, where you're paralyzed, right? You have no recourse, and you're just kind of like wandering along, melting down, which Which, yeah, I hadn't thought about the role that camping plays in that, but... Oh, don't pull me. Second it happened, I knew we were going to get pulled. Yeah, which means we miss out on... This is going to be a little tough, I think, actually. I'm worried about the time that we have left here, and the stress that is mounting, and the fact that I don't really have great ways to handle it. You're taking 8, you're at 16. I think we have to do this.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Second fog, really, game? Really, really? Oh, and we lost Paracelsus's action. It was that or we failed the fight, was basically where it came down to, because of the second blind there, which feels really bad. We need another fight that we can stall a little bit more, because that wasn't it. Hello? Can I please go? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm encumbered. Like sitting here like, why can't I move? Heartseeker trinket. I don't like losing the bleed, but I think we can, or don't like losing the crit, the HP healing words. I'm gonna let that go. I think we might have wanted to use that, but I think it's questionable at best. And then I'm very tempted to go to the cultist here, even though our situation is bad. Okay, and that's on the yellow side, right, Jokewa? Because the unlocks on the purple side, there's like 88 of them, I think, right? Let's see. So if we do this cultist encounter, then we don't have to do another one. We could also do this question mark and at least get a little bit of stress healing, so I'm just going to do it. Be the creature down. Ah, no such luck. Come on, get there before we have any meltdowns, please. Oh, wait. Isn't that the back of the creature den? Huh. That's weird. All right, we got a disgusting amount of stress. Okay, 20. Oh. This is not a great... Sarmenti always being first and being out of position is really... frustrating. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have upgraded Solemnity yet. I was expecting a 3 stress heal there.
The slow suffering begins.
Getting chomped on. So I know that people have done similar things, Jokewa, and I seem to remember that they made some changes in the hopes that they could make it not advantageous to do that. Yeah, Rusty, it is frustrating. I will agree. All right, we just got to Solemnity again here. That was frustrating. Okay, that was him resisting the nautical compass action.
Empowered.
And now we're out of solemnities at this point, I believe. Yeah, let's use this to just try and make some friendship happen. And we'll get one more stress heal with Sarmenti, which I think has to go to our Plague Doctor. Excuse me, to our Leper. I'm really fishing here for everything, every bit of friendship we can get. Okay. Well, we can't lose, but we can certainly take more stress damage. I'm shocked we didn't get any fog on that one. All right, we're slightly better off than we were.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
Very normal, very reasonable. Alright, what are we gonna... I think the Nightshade concoction is pretty much garbage. Yeah, I guess that isn't the back of the creature den, but... Alright. Things are not going well enough for me to think about this being a dark run. Okay, everybody gets some friendship, but... I think Sarmenti needs it most, even at the cost of, well, I mean, this improves two relationships, and we get a lot more out of this, so I think I'm going to do this one. Because it will buy us some time having... It'll buy us some time having the stealth, etc. Hey, Rose! Welcome to the stream. Always good to see you. So you had a couple adult beverages, did you?
An unavoidable end.
Now I'm gonna open with... I'm going to open with Taunt here, even though I want to get rolling on the Solemnities pretty early. Let's get rid of you. Ooh, Sake? Nice. Man, I miss Magnesium Rain anytime I don't have it. Shroud stress is no joke. I still remember that patch where they were like, we've added stress to every attack that is done in the Shroud. For reasons. Still feel it in my bones.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Great. Hey, Annie. Alright, we need an inspiring tune here. We need multiple inspiring tunes, really. 3 and 5. We'll get there eventually, but might as well. Hey, Fodiddle, welcome to the stream. And Innie, yeah, tell me about it. We haven't had any baby heads, but the stress is just too much. What caused that stress? Was that fear of cadavers? Yeah, I think it was.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
What was that stress for? Oh, that was the compass stress. I think we're out of solemnities here, right? Yeah, we are. We are not even breaking even with improved inspiring tune. It is quite the sight to behold. Let's see, we'll toss that there probably and get rid of some pouches of lie and my time in the desert isn't doing much for me here. I'm gonna go down this right path because I want the quick fight to try to clean things up.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Yafo Diddle. The first one was a true classic, and this one I think is gonna be something special as well. It's the art is gorgeous, to be sure.
An unavoidable end.
Please don't get a meltdown, Dismas. Okay. We're full up on stuff, so I'm just going to do that. Yeah, so Nautical Compass triggers after every action, which I think is interesting. Front mortar is great. We are immune thanks to our leper power. 8. Hit for 1 gets the kill there. Yellow Hand Dismas in particular is just it's definitely not what I'm looking for out of a path. He's too limited on what he can do. Is this a kill yet? Yeah, that is a kill. That's good. We'll use this time to Solemnity down to 0 stress here. And now we're gonna stall a little bit. We won't get 2 stress heals, unfortunately. But we will get 1 more. Well, we're going to get 1 on turn 4, and yeah, that'll be the last one. Alright, so that's going to be next turn anyways, so I'll probably just fish for a little friendship here.
Cooperation is the key.
And then all things being equal, I'd rather toss the stress heal Dismas's way, I think, first. Feels good, though. Progress is being made.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Yes, Jokewa speaks the truth, to be sure. This game, you are fleeing. I think lore-wise, you are fleeing the town that you were in the first one, and the whole world has kind of fallen apart due to some type of discovery that was made by a mysterious figure called the Academic, who was your research partner. We don't know a lot of the lore quite yet, but yeah, it's definitely, it's got a little bit of a different vibe going on, to be sure. I think I already put some pouches of lie here. Oh, we can only stack to 2. That's going to be good enough. And then I think I'll probably put the bandages out. And we might still have a creature den in our future. Nightfalls. The Reynald is not in yet. He may or may not be coming. We don't know. We have a suspicion that the next character that will be added is the Bounty Hunter, though. I will let the Burn Solve... I'll let the Ablative Powder go, unless... Yeah, I'll let the Ablative Powder go, even though he may end up going there. A trivial decision, at least it should be. Indeed, Innie. Oh, that hurts. Wow, that was a big hit there for the one person whose stress I haven't managed to manage. Haven't managed to manage? Yeah, I guess that's great. If I want to fight, I need to either get ambushed by cultists or lose a bunch of money if I want to leave. So I'm just gonna keep tanking our relationships. Oh, interesting theory, Nightfalls. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I did not connect the, I did not connect what you were saying there, but that's a very interesting theory. Good old tentacle babies.
Steady yourself.
I just want a stress heal game. I just want to stress heal. Good hit, at least.
Steady yourself.
Yes, you're plushy indeed, Rob. Ooh, wow. And that would have been really bad if we hadn't gotten that dodge token on. That was, or if we hadn't gotten that dot on before the dodge token landed, that was very good for business.
Thickens the air.
Of course. Here comes the fog. I think that lore-wise they must be something slightly different, Innie. Like they must be zombies, not fish people or something like that. It's hard to say though. I like the jelly helmets a lot though, I will say. I'm very pro jelly helmet in Darkest Dungeon too. Wow, full resist on the bleed there. We got our work cut out for us here. Everyone needs a heal too. Dang. So that's a big ol' heal. We won't bother with that right now, I don't think. I'm gonna bank on us being fast enough that I can get away with doing that and not needing to put the taunt up, but of course you're the one that's going. Well, I'm gonna be doing this on cooldown regardless. So let's see. I'm trying to think here. I could... let's just finish this guy off. Less enemies is going to be good for business. We just needed a little bit of damage to push him over the edge. And then... Wait, why is that only 16? Huh. Disappointing heal. Felt bigger when it was 20. Oh, come on. You really had to do me dirty like this with another... Might as well do that.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Now we're just going to swing for the fences on this guy.
In crisis,
I like where our stress has gotten to.
only
We've
together.
gotten back to basics. Everybody's no longer tearing us apart. Innie, do you just keep the DD1 quote sheet from the wiki up? Because you know all the best, deepest cuts.
Empowered, emboldened.
Nice. That's what I was fishing for. A little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna use a second solemnity. Goodbye. Did we just get another fog? For Pete's sake. That's 3 fogs in 7 rounds. The nautical compass is biting us there too. Finally we get a hit.
A righteous action.
That would probably cause me to have a meltdown, Innie. Alright. We have a lot of things to get rid of. I think that's a very reasonable thing just to put on someone. We used up none of our stuff. I mean, given we're having so many issues right now, I'm probably gonna put that there. I think the pouches of lie just have to go. Then I think we get rid of those 2. I don't really want to let baubles go. So what in item is least useful? The wax inoculant actually is kind of tempting here. Speed bag is pretty underwhelming. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly, Rusty. I think Wayne was spitting pure fire in DD1, and they haven't quite found their way to the same level of amazingness with Wayne in number 2. And I think it's just because of the nature of the character. The Ancestor was a slightly more compelling character than the Academic, I feel like. I don't like that Dismas picked up that. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a couple cultist fights in here. Hopefully that doesn't doom us. I like where our mastery is at, given the fact that we hit none of the high points here. You and Dismas versus you and Dismas. We get some food this way. I'll take the additional goodies, I think. Even though some of it now we're gonna have to discard.
No more.
I'm a podcast fodiddle. I can be down with that. I may be too attached to the wax inoculant. I may not be able to hang on to that. We've kind of overshot our food situation, so I'll get rid of that. Given that we have the poetry, I'm gonna let the whittling tools go, I think. And then our money is in a good place, but I don't really wanna mess with it. I think the restorative herbs could take a hike. I really want to put the wax inoculant on Baldwin. So I think that means the holy beads go. Yep, we got a good bankroll, Rusty. That's for sure. But in my experience, it is very hard to spend your money successfully. I'm just gonna move Sarmenti back since we've had such bad luck with stress healing so far. That was nice on someone who's at 5 stress pips. That's pretty sweet. Sarmenti. Picking up with Dismas and Paracelsus. Sarmenti is... Why are you so cranky, Sarmenti? This is ridiculous. Baby head or bust? Maybe.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I don't like that Rush Judgment can target anywhere on the map. I don't think I realized that.
A simple kindness.
So we could steal something here. That's an interesting thought. We haven't upgraded it, but...
That another may finish.
Okay, Nautical Compass gives us what we were looking for. And then... I'm going to save the laudanum because we're probably going to need it very shortly. Here.
Lethality
Good start.
writ large.
This is what our leper is here for. To take all the abuse. Keep stacking those blights. Doesn't quite get us there. It's still better than anything else we're going to be able to do, I think. Wow, Nautical Compass is proving generous. They're both going to horror next turn. Didn't get to Death's Door. I should have checked that one. That was ironic. Nautical Compass doing a lot of work, for sure.
Variable can make all the difference.
Now I'm wondering, I'm going to do that just
Wound at least
hoping
has
for
been tended to.
it to ruin a relationship for no apparent reason. And then we'll steal some more. See, I don't think we're going to be getting a lot more stress here, so I'm going to start doling out the laudanum.
Steady yourself.
Of course, the one with the dodge token gets blinded.
In crisis,
And
can
bled.
rely
And
only
critted.
upon
All the
each other.
things.
A deliberate and methodical.
This is going to be a good hit from Dismas, though. Bandages should not use up crit tokens. If you're asking me. Oh my gosh, Nautical Compass is popping off. Has to be a new bug with Highwayman patch the leper and cause negative. But no, it's the jealousy thing. You know, for whatever reason, the Plague Doctor was convinced that they deserved the heal. I feel like that's a long-standing annoying facet of things. Do I want to? Yeah, we just go. All right. Tiny steps in the right direction. I feel like anywhere but the Shroud at this point in the run, we're kind of like, okay, we're at, you know,
And necessary.
we're at like max relationship on everybody. Let's see. I think I will put this here. Leave that there. I'll put that there, and I'll just put that there for storage. And then something else must go. We picked up another speed bag. I guess that'll go. Only time will tell, Innie. Fingers crossed. I just need a Wayne soundboard so I can intersperse my own options. We may I wonder if we're gonna find ourselves gross. Wonder if we're gonna find ourselves with an ambush between the Guardian and the end. That could be quite possible. Oh, that was Pyromaniac. I was like, how did that happen? Dead in 2 with a little bit of extra, so I think that's fine. Let's utilize the combo to get a bleed resist. Gets all the offensive tokens this time. I'll hang on to the last laudanum here. A big red button that says miscalculation. That should just be a t-shirt I make, I feel like. I could wear it every day. Okay, you are not dead. You are dead, but I think with what we're going to be doing anyways, I'm just going to add a little extra oomph here.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Goodbye, plushie. You will not be missed.
Bravo!
Keep fishing for friendship. Oh, Rob, that's a cool idea. That's a very cool idea. Alright, I don't think there's much value to dragging that one out any further. Smoke bombs in the first section, healing salve in the second. That's a nice windfall. I guess we should steal some stuff here. Oh, that was not I always wonder what that is. I'm like, why did that just happen? The answer is always nautical compass. It generates a lot of stress. It is not to be underestimated.
Steady yourself.
What's the debuff that they apply? Minus to move resist. Hilarious. A lot of stress there. The barnacles have arrived. I think we save the stress healing for later. I need to get a little momentum on this fight because there's just so much damage out here. This fight can go pretty sideways pretty quickly, I feel like. Wow. Blind and an improved dodge. That's something. More blight for the back line.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
The captain being ordained is a little spicy.
The slow suffering begins.
Stop lighting yourself on fire, my dude. Tarantism? Yes, Innie. I don't believe there have been any changes to Tarantism. There was nothing in the patch notes. That much I can say for certain. I think Nautical Compass generates too much stress, honestly. I'm considering getting rid of it.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Good dodge. Good dodge. So I think this means we lose 2 turns in a row now on our Plague Doctor. That feels pretty bad. Oh no. Okay, the stun did remove that. That's interesting. I think. Keep you at 5.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
No, not a miscalculation. Wayne.
Weaken them, that another may finish.
Just the best of a bad situation. Alright, I was wondering if we were going to be, We'll get one more inspiring tune probably here. That's my guess. Nautical Compass is... it's causing me some heartburn. This guy I don't think has Death's Door. So I think literally that was a one-off lethal situation. Yep, and he high rolls. Okay. Temptation? Yeah, we'll take Temptation. Or we will try to take Temptation. Hopefully we don't get murdered here. Oh, that's not a great one. Yeah, Rusty, it definitely sneaks up on you for sure. We can stack these bleeds up, but I don't think we're going to be able to kill all the backliners in time, so this is going to be a little bit messy. We're definitely going to get worshipped a bit, I think.
A slow dissection.
Because as a reminder, we have very bad backline projection here. I don't think so, Rob. I think it's kind of... honestly, I feel like it's kind of mediocre. We need to do a stress heal here, which is just going to slow us down further. No Sundering Steel on Dismiss. Whew. This fight is going to be really bad. Like, really bad.
A little help impeccably timed.
Yeah, this is insane, actually. We're making 0 progress on these two, because we have no way to kill the Cherub, basically. The crit heal. You love to see it. This is going to get worse before it gets better. We're in this fight for the long haul. I've gotten very lucky with blinds on him, but...
Empowered, emboldened.
Like a dodge doing something would have been cool. Yeah, point blank is in a different path, Innie, because the yellow hand is basically worthless in that regard. One off, one off, one off. So lucky on the blinds. What just gave them both an improved dodge? What the heck? That was an odd one.
Sanity returns.
Yeah, something gave them all an improved dodge. I don't know what it was. Curious. But now we're in the very not good end game. Where it's just us versus the Deacon, but we got a lot of work to do here. I could steal a dodge token. Given the current situation, I think that's probably the best.
This is no time to
Okay.
falter.
I gotta let the 5% go. I can't I can't wait on that one. Okay, so now the next couple actions here are going to be pretty telling. I think we go for the blind and we save the stress heal for next turn. Oh, that is huge. Wow. All right.
Bravo.
A little too timely, Innie. I'm starting to get concerned that you're conspiring against us. Oh, I see. This guy was ordained. That was a big part of the pain that we're currently experiencing. I did not realize we got the low roll on our first zone here. Flesh from Bone is the good one. We will take that all day, every day. This guy just has so many hit points. 57 hit points is a lot of hit points. If we're looking for obvious statements by me. Probably Weight of the Worlds, I guess. Oh, Sundering Steel? Okay. I'll hit it with that. Do I hit it with the second Solemnity? I don't think I do. I think I do. I was going to say, we get slightly more stress healing from Inspiring Tune, but... we survived.
Cut down these nightmares. and blaze the trail to your
It's a good outcome. Who do we give extra actions to in this context? I don't feel like it's Dismas. I don't think he's flexible enough, so I think it's actually Sarmenti who gets the who gets that one. As interesting as that is, let's see. And then I'll let 2 stale bread go, of course. We used up those, so that can go there. You can take that. You can take those. Don't really want to let a caltrop go if I can avoid it, but our bankroll is looking really good. I think boxing gloves, well, we're going to need the stress healing. No, we'll probably be okay on the stress healing at this point. All right, I'm going to ride it in like this and see. Ooh, that would be fun, Innie. Come on. Baldwin, stop being such a cranky butt. Alright, so we need a reverberating redoubt in the shop. And I'll settle for that. That's all I want for Christmas, is a reverberating redoubt. Wow, 7 mastery. And we didn't hit the creature den, and we didn't hit the lair. That's actually kind of surprising. Bonvedant and Raconteur. Alright, so we will start out here. Bad 1, bad 2. We are struggling with relationships here. I guess everybody's above board, though, so it's not terrible. Let's see. Fear of Cadavers I want to get rid of. Toon Hummer I want to get rid of. Pyromaniac I kind of want to get rid of. I'm going to try for Pyromaniac with this. Well, I should use this on someone who can also benefit from the stress healing. Fear of Cadavers is not great, so good stuff. And then who has something that I don't care about? I don't care too much about Resilient, and Pyromaniac is just dangerous. Or Pyromania, excuse me. And then Poetry for you, Wax Inoculant for you. Let's see what the Provisioner has. Greater Wolf's Blood. And Greater Heartseeker. I think we're going to buy both of these because they're discounted. Maybe all 3 of these. They're not the ones I want, but... Ooh, I want the Wind Chime, too.
Everywhere in ruin.
Yeah, I think we'll probably go to the feeder.
The farms and fields of our kingdom.
We're going to have a decent amount of mastery to spend, but I think... So this is... Oh, we don't quite... Are we 4 short for this? No, it's 105 baubles for these 3. The Greater Gilded Mind is not that great. The Greater Wolf's Blood is not great. Maybe we just get the Heartseeker. Just get the crit going. Ah, Herder McDur. Welcome. How's it going? And also, yeah, that's the Imager Gallery of the Paths. There was also a video that I made on it, if you're curious about that at all. I guess I'll put this here. We're going to leave this there. So I guess this can go here-ish? I don't know. Let's see. So I'm going to go... I want to buy the Wind Chimes, just because stress has been a problem. And then I'm going to grab those 2 as well. Let's go to the Wainwright.
And dangerous.
Things should get a lot smoother from here.
Listen, practice.
We still have 100 baubles. I might want to spend a few more, but let's see what we're picking up here for stuff. Highway robbery gets a lot better. Okay, so I think Solemnity does need to get the upgrade because we need that extra stress healing. Ah, cool. Very cool, Mictor / Nightfalls. Good to know who you are. So let's see. I think we want Open Vein. We use that quite frequently. Highway Robbery is good, I think. I want to try and, you know, embrace the yellow hand action. Plague Grenade, Indiscriminate Science, Harvest, and I think Fade to Black. I think we want the combo, so I guess we'll go with those. Wainwright, we're good. We've spent a decent amount of cash. Do I want another Greater Gilded Mind? Where would I even put it? I'd replace this one here. We could use some better trinkets, but I think I'm going to save just in case we find ourselves with another opportunity. So let's get into the next zone.